Hi, Joey. So, good evening, people in the future. Seems I have one person has joined me, and that would be Joey. Maybe we should be doing a Google Hangout session. Guess I'll wait and see if more people have joined us. So, as you can hear, there is a terrible, furious storm all around me. Yep, just started sprinkling a little bit. When I started the, hey Maximo, when I started the broadcast, well, when I started loading the software for the broadcast, I was kind of chuckling to myself because it was dead silent. There wasn't even so much as like a drizzle. And you can look on the radar right now, and it's just clusterfucked with storms all around us. But I've been outside for a little while, and I should be uploading a video of the video being made. So I'm going to plug this into the little thing. I have a little thing here. It's the USB extension cord. So. Oh look, I know how to use technology. It's morning there, so you're watching from the future. Alright, so to get the files off of here, all I gotta do is open it up like that. I repeat, to get the files, okay, yeah. To get the files off of there, I gotta open it up like that. Alright, so let me get rid of this guy here and put some head shrinking powder on myself. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Wait, no, okay, sorry. That would have been funny if I did it right. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and share my desktop because that's fun. Yes, there we go. All right. So let me not look up there. Let me look at the little tiny mouse pointer and see if I can use that. Need to get to the computer, and here's where I archive everything. I need to make a new folder. And it is March 2017. And then I go to my computer. Go to my Sony. And don't know if I want to extract the big HD versions, so I'm just gonna manually make this folder here so I don't have to copy every file in it, because that would take forever at this point. So now I have that folder in there, and I can come in here and get just the MP4s and the JPEGs, and not the, what is that, 10 gigs worth of MTS files. Those are the HD files. So this is how I transfer the Sony videos. Otherwise, every video you see was made from either my wife or my cell phone. My wife's or mine cell phone. My wife's or mine? Yeah, my wife's or my cell phone. There I go, editing my grammar on the live stream. How about that? Okay, so I guess we're not going to sit there and watch the fucking status bar go for 22 minutes. But you get the idea. I guess we can keep track of that. There, we got our status bar. How about that? I like this software. It's cool. So once that gets uploaded to my computer, I guess I can show those on here before I upload the raw files. And in the meantime, we're going to see where this giant thunderstorm is that I, claimed a little while ago on an upload several hours ago when I just woke up at 9 o'clock. I was going to have my coffee, wake up, and kick the shit out of it so it wouldn't, bug me very much or hurt any of the people. There was actually a couple of cells that were forming that were going to do some damage, and I was focused on those. But, I had set up a barrier on camera once the roots started coming into the porch, but that didn't even last long, so. Anyway, I definitely need more coffee. I finally got some sleep. I slept from like 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock. 5 hours is... That's some luxurious shit for me. 5 hours. I feel like I'm shitting in tall cotton. Okay. So, I am unfortunately rather low on cigarettes, thanks to my wife and I both being on the live broadcast for a long period of time while she was doing work stuff. Which basically means we had 2 people chain smoking instead of just me. And, wait, hold up. That's not my status bar. Why is all that showing up? I'm going to put my status bar over here so it doesn't get all interfered with. Ooh, 8 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Okay, so I'm going to go to my good old-fashioned weather site. And I guess I can pull up this screen for you. I'm going to make it smaller so it'll be bigger for y'all. I guess that's good enough. And make that full screen. Because my software is spiffy. Well, it's not technically my software. I'm using the free version, aren't I? But this software, I will definitely pay the $200, $300 or whatever it costs for the full version. Once I can afford it. In fact, if y'all keep up with the very appreciated contributions, I might have the money sitting in PayPal shortly. And with the bankruptcy, I can't transfer my money from PayPal anyway. So, I'm not the one declaring bankruptcy. So that's just kind of staying as channel money. Also, I would like some help picking out a video to pay to promote. If my channel managers ever want to take that upon themselves, just click on the thing where it says that, if it still says that, if they didn't just cancel that. So, you know, menial little small channels like mine can't actually do anything to get ahead anymore. But I think there's Joey and Emily, if y'all are watching this tomorrow, click around and see what the pay to promote thing is still doing. I might start putting some of the PayPal contributions into that. And what that does is basically you allocate a certain amount, say like $20, and you specify the day that you want it to be active, and recommendations pop up until you get to a certain number of clicks, and you pay for each click, so the money gets deducted from the total as that goes on. So anyway, apparently typing in a fucking URL wasn't good enough, and it had to go and search for it. That's fine. That's fine. I believe this is the one that I'm looking for. Let's just see if it works. What the hell? Like it's a GIF. Why isn't the GIF? Why isn't a GIF showing up? Can't win for losing. And there's this one thing that I have literally been using for decades. And apparently it's not working now. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ah. Now, this right here, if you can find this, this is weather.unisys.com. They are a satellite company. And what you can find here is, I can zoom in just a little. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that wasn't fulled up all the way over there. That's good enough. Stevie Wonder on the camera. But as you can see from the top scroll there, let me zoom in just a little more. It gives you the ability to change views and loop times. Now, of course, my favorite one is to use the 12-hour loop. And it seems like I have localized caching going on. That didn't think long enough to have been a real link click right there. And there it is again. Let me refresh that and see if it actually will pull itself up. I guess that's a no. Pain in the ass. What? compatibility view. Let's see if that helps. Oh yeah, that's going well. At the ahref to the satellite PHP. Oh, and look, that's not even typed properly. So either, Unisys suddenly forgot how to put quotes around an HTML tag, or something hoky's going on here. I just wanted a radar. Just wanted a radar. Still no storm. Oh, the status bar is gone, isn't it? How about that? So, let's go to radar. This site won't let us show the description for this page. Wasn't that special? Okay, so now we're going to try the local news site, WAFB, and no, they can't have any cookies. Watch, they're gonna want cookies just to show me radar. Does any part of my computer work? Like, seriously, can the computer please? I would like to show the radar now. Is that radar? That looks like radar. Please be radar. Okay. So, here we go. Oh yeah, look, I opened up a little bit of a gap on there. So, above Baton Rouge, that's that little clearing. Oh, the lightning is in Baton Rouge right now. That's south of here. And on the videos, I was trying to carve a wedge in the storm to where it would, part and just kind of split around me. And that's what it's doing. Right there between Baton Rouge and Clinton. And the storm is moving up this way. So, see if I can zoom out a little bit on there and get it to play. Does it play? Do you play? The one on my phone plays. My phone can play it. A phone, no problem. Computer, no play. Why? Why is there's really nothing, just nothing, fucking interactive radar? Watch, it's going to be the same fucking thing. They call that interactive radar. I think they have a different understanding of what the... Ooh, it's a status bar. That means Flash is loading. We actually have a Google Earth-based radar system here. Or is that land data? Okay. So, here we go. We have weather. We have a radar. And we have a problem. What looks like just happened. Oh, okay. It's clickable. That looks like future casting. Hold on. Oh. That's not how regular radar looks. That's got to be future casting. Past. Is that? That says right there that it isn't future casting. Huh. So what time is that from? Oh, that's just from half an hour. That's just the past half hour. I've been in here doing this crap for that long. But it does look like my little gap's widening up. Starting to hear drizzling now. Can y'all hear the rain now? Might actually be audible. Okay, so I guess I will put that away for now. That's not a very detailed radar view. Wait, let me see if I can actually zoom in on it better. Put it back up. Not being indecisive at all here. Not being indecisive at all. It's totally freaking out on me. Okay. What a horrible excuse for radar. It's so. Let me see. Is it actually going to let me zoom in anymore? That's it. Well, that's cute. Ah, would you fucking stop that stupid shit? It's gonna fucking scroll in the interactive screen and on the map too, really? Huh. Alright, look, motherfucker. There, scroll now. I just full screen the whole fucking thing. Go to Baton Rouge. And we're gonna zoom in. Okay, can we zoom in? No? Yes? Can't fucking zoom in? I can change the fucking transparency. But I can't zoom in. There we go. Okay. I've apparently finally been able to zoom in. Holy shit. It's a bit much. All right. I can see my house from here. Okay. So now I can fucking scroll without zooming back out. Now what the? Useless. Absolutely useless. That's what this is. Absolutely fucking useless. But anyway. Now it's just stuck on 1:10 a.m. Alright. So, basically the weather said there was supposed to be this massive tornado watch thunderstorm. There's 70-mile-per-hour winds. 70-mile-per-hour winds sustained just south of here. That was on the news right before, it was supposed to get here. And it got here. And here it is. And that would be, just a coincidence. Only I said I was going to take care of it. And I had people praying for me to help me take care of it. So it wasn't much of a problem. Okay, so let's see, there's the videos. We have two rather long videos. I guess I'll just have to scroll through this one.
Alright, howdy everybody.
And then we have a video of Simba inside hiding from the terrifying.
Put the focus.
Okay, so let me get over to the comments. Apparently I've been missing stuff.
Far away. And
Howdy, James.
Now
So he says, why are you constantly missing the beginnings of broadcasts?
I'm gonna let y'all watch this
He's
storm
been here
roll
since
in
the alert popped up on his phone.
while I get the yard ready for it.
We're just gonna do visual while I'm talking.
So, this is just after the cell phone video. I said I was gonna go get my tripod. So, I got my tripod. And now, lightning and stuff.
Alright, whatever. It's back in the comments.
When I don't focus, that's
It's
when I'm
a push notification, I think, so it depends on your settings for that. Some have it every few minutes delay, so yeah, he's probably right about that, depending on how your push actually starts.
Should be a good view.
Joey says the message was at 1:48, didn't get a live feed until he restarted the app. This is happening regularly now. When the live feeds first started, I could get on and it would switch to the feed automatically. Now it doesn't. Yeah. Oh, you could hear that little bit of rain on there? It's stopped now. I think it might be sprinkling just a little bit still. But, far cry from a big, terrifying, furious storm. And if you look on the cell phone video I'd uploaded before I took this one, it's, it was getting started, that's for sure. all just kind of passed its way.
That's good. Doesn't seem like there's much to clean up.
Crickets?
So,
No, there's no crickets, man. There's a small aquarium over there that's got a, kind of a little drippy water sound. I really need to just shut that damn thing down. That's the old
enjoy.
freshwater
And I'm gonna
recirculation experiment to try to get tap water
not awake. I can only
RO spec
summon with
by using plants to try to get the nutrients out. But
all right, I guess I'm done.
I don't know, the more research I did, the less interest I had in it, because the less likely it seemed like it was going to work, because they would be taking so many of the good nutrients out, you'd have to supplement those back into the water. And then you'd still wind up with excess silicates, unless basically you made a like an algae scrubber.
Every time I raise my spirit energy, I'll
anyways,
win. That was happening during the whole cell phone video.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put this up and scroll for the parts where something happens. Because I basically just left this as kind of a storm watching video.
We are under a tornado watch until 3 o'clock. That stays in effect till 3 o'clock for the viewing area. Looks as though that we have a couple of our Facebook entries here. This is the fun part of it for me. I get to read through these. Thundering in Watson, thank you. Jessica has that. Adrian says,
Oh, crickets on the video. Oh, I didn't have the audio turned up high enough to hear the crickets on the video. Okay, I hear the crickets now. Yeah, crickets outside. As opposed to, like, let me just pause this for a second. Now. Oh. Right then, rain just started again. It was dead quiet. Like, as soon as I put my hands up, a little bit of rain. There's no rain here. Like, storm anyways. Now it's actually picking up now that I done said that, just to be a smart ass. How about that? I love it.
queue up here real quick. Where's my future cast? Well, I'll tell you what, let's take a look at this one right here. This will give you an idea.
I was seeing
cue this up. This is
a lot of orbs.
Let's see when this thing is going to move into Zachary. I'm going to target this to hit Zachary right around.
I wonder if that's one right there.
1:30. It says 2:30. I'm going to give it a plus or minus an hour. Be prepared at Zachary right around the 1 to 2 o'clock hour for that to move your way. Then it cuts across and it starts to really.
I don't usually expect orbs to show up on camera.
And then it is also in there until about 4:45 or 5:30 before that starts to release and push through. But notice how it hangs in there after the 7 o'clock hour. And that gives us an indication that maybe the system is going to slow a little bit. But you can
feel free to chat me up in the comments. I can see you even though you can't see me.
Possibly closer to 9:30 in the morning for us to have a pretty good pop of showers and thunderstorms. So that's 7 hours there, folks, that we could also run the risk there of some strong downpours and some heavy rain. Let's see what else we have. Nothing in Zachary yet. Nothing in Kansas. Wow. Hey, thanks for checking. Thunder in Gonzales. And then it says there, hey, Denora. You know, there was a town in Pittsburgh called Denora, but I don't know if, I guess maybe that's from watching from Denora, PA.
So they're saying between 1:30 and 4.
So, okay, we took care of that.
Slow.
And we'll continue to
think that's the flag right
you
there.
guys. So we
And
will
there's
be
my
on
wife's
Facebook
phone.
Live throughout the morning. Robert Gotra will be in a little bit later. Josh Eaches as well. Keller Watts, he's, well, we'll be checking in with Keller as well. So there you have it. That's our Facebook Live update, and also on WBRZ and cable channel 18.
So, it's coming right for us. But I have my tooth.
I have my tooth. Let me just see if it'll tell me when this. How old was that? That's just the
I'm
transfer time, isn't it?
here, this way. My head is this way. I'm pointing at my head right now. I'm looking down at the
Well, that's not
screen
right.
thing. I can't show you the screen because you're trapped inside
Huh.
it. Hey, maybe I should free you. Be free. Be free. Wee. See, I'm not awake right now, so I'd have more luck doing silly shit. And have
35 degrees Metro Airport. That is where that icon is identifying the possibility of a thunder shower. So the future cast is once again showing this stuff roll through by about 11 a.m. and then it releases, and that should be it. I don't think this is going to be a comparative to what we experienced in the Baton Rouge area last Saturday, but there is a possibility too with a tornado watch that those conditions are certainly favorable. Notice even after we get past that, nothing shows.
This should be from about
Tornado watch till 3 a.m. Incoming showers.
10 o'clock.
It's a wet start, but improving after about 3 p.m.
Next time I show the radar, I'll show the live radar on this video, and then we'll see exactly what time it
Monday, we
was.
look for the increase in showers and thunderstorms. So with that noted, if you're just joining us on Facebook Live and also on cable channel 18 and other cable outlets, we are under
Or on the Las Vegas channel.
3 o'clock. That stays in effect till 3 o'clock for the
What's up, Carlos?
Looks as though that we have a couple of our Facebook entries here. This is the fun part of it for me. I get to read through these. Thundering in Watson, thank you. Jessica has that. Adrian says, what's going on? After about 3 p.m., a look at the 7. We are under a tornado watch. Be prepared in Zachary right around the 1 to 2 o'clock hour for that to move your way. Then it cuts across and it starts to really hit Baton Rouge right around 3-ish. And then it is.
It is currently 1:26, and it is dead silent. It is not even sprinkling right now.
It's also in there until about 4:45 or 5:30 before that starts to release and push through. But notice how it hangs in there after the 7 o'clock hour. And that gives us an indication that maybe the system is going to slow a little bit. But you can anticipate.
Ooh, now I hear a sprinkle because I said something.
2:45 in the morning up until possibly closer to 9:30 in the morning for us to have a pretty good pop of showers and thunderstorms. So that's 7 hours there, folks, that we could also run WBRZ and cable channel 18.
so. It's coming right for us. But I have my tooth.
Get ready for a bunch of failure.
I'm up here, this way. My head is this way. I'm pointing at my head right now. And I'm looking down at the screen thing. Which I can't show you the screen because you're trapped inside of it. Hey, maybe I should free you. Be free! Be free! Wee! See, I'm not awake right now, so I'd have more luck doing silly shit than having it show up on camera. Because that out there is a real threat. And I realized this, I don't know, like an hour ago when I woke up. And, well, there's kind of a choice between, do I focus on making a big fancy show, or do I try to use a next level approach to minimize the threat, thus sacrificing the, show. Yeah, see? It was amber, but, not much to it, because like I said, there's a, there's a conscious stream of thought that makes me want to play and have fun, okay? But then there's the serious business of actually, keeping a bunch of devastating tornadoes from forming. Usually I like to see if I can do both. Play. While pushing things around.
It doesn't seem to me like the picture's showing up very well.
Is an umbrella.
It looked better in the viewfinder of the Handycam. But I'll upload the raw file once I'm done the live broadcast. Might get to it tomorrow morning.
In the camera right now? I don't even know. Oh, I am in the camera. How about that? Hi. I had to turn the viewfinder around. Okay, let's see here.
Could y'all see my face right then? It's totally black from my view.
This is the sky.
But I only have like a 640 by 360 thing to work with here.
Stuff. See? That is so. I'm explaining it. I try to use
Yeah, that's a video. You didn't just see the lightning strike. Huh. There we go. We have brightness settings. How's that?
That we tried.
Better? Ooh, some of the sparkly orbs are showing up. Do y'all see the little, like, just kind of little bright flickers everywhere? That was visible outside.
Why? Because I can't. Fact of the matter is, just waving my hand around takes a lot of extra focus. It makes things like this difficult. But something about this wand.
Yeah, I actually have. Carlos just said he was tweaking the brightness settings on the computer. Let me.
And not get
No, shit.
overzealous while still having the desired effect. Look at me. I'm actually able to look at that. I should go have some. Oh.
Whoa! Almost just froze my whole computer up. Let's see if that'll actually work. Come on. Screen capture. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Can I screen capture myself? No, I can't screen capture myself. Okay, what I can do is make that overlap, maybe.
Go ahead and try.
Can I? There we go. Okay, so see right there, I can click color and I can enhance this a little myself. So that's what I did.
Next.
Anyway. Oops. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the audio is synced up anymore. Because it does that when I play videos on here.
Try that. Oh, I didn't even see it coming.
What you gonna do?
That one showed up. Maybe I can make a little bit more of a display of this one.
Just kind of boring when the audio doesn't show up, right? Well, that looked like it synced it back up.
Focus on the display. Just trying to nail it. Oh no, it actually got something in my imagination. Here we go. Try that one. Maybe I should borrow. No, I was going to from Thor's hammerhead. Ooh, maybe I can turn it into a shark. Da, 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 Did you think something spectacular was going to happen? I know, I tease. How about I wait for the really ironic timing? Only I had a good paintbrush. I could just go this. Suppose I shouldn't get overconfident just because it went well for a few seconds. Maybe I should focus on the whole part that it went well, because that seemed to go well when it went well. Yeah, got that? Yeah, it's more when I come out here and just look at these the way people look at a kitchen utensil. And have that level of confidence that, I make the fancy projectile sky vomiting videos, or whatever you want to call them. Lightning? Yeah, that's it. Projectile sky vomit! See, it's just not in a good mood today. As if it's ever about being in a good mood. No, I can smell. Something weird about the scent of this storm. I woke up knowing that there was something weird about this storm. It's definitely different, something new that I haven't had to deal with in the past. So I'm having to formulate a new programmed response. I'm sure that occurred to the not necessarily the creator, but the deployer of this particular electric field that is holding this storm together and in place. So, Getsuga Tensho? Like I said, focusing on showing you. That's inhibitive. Don't try to listen to the words. Try to figure out when I thought the thing. Okay? time this one better. Gets
All right, so
I'm still in first person perspective right now. I'm
just gonna pause that for another moment. It's now 1:43 p.m. or a.m. Excuse me. And as we heard from the little weather broadcast earlier at 9 o'clock, it said that between 1 and 2, gonna be big bad storms hitting the Zachary area. That's where I am. Can you hear anything? Slight drip from an aquarium. No storms. As I was announcing on the video, what I was doing was not trying to make a special effects show. What I was doing was trying to diminish this storm, to degrade and defeat it, as it were.
still viewing the world from these eyes. It's really not working. Mine was just cloudy. Cloudy, cloudy, cloudy. Cloudy, cloudy, cloudy. See, I distracted myself long enough to focus. So, never mind about inventing some new means by which to defeat this thing. I'm just gonna go at it with a blunt instrument. Footing. Can't get the right footing. Can't get the right footing. Hard to focus on key when the fucking footing below you is shaking. Can't see myself. Oh, there we go. Hi. Alright. Now, one more try for the goofy bastard. Let's see. And of course, lightning struck way over there. And again. I'd have been blocking that. Fuck. Where can you see? Oh, you can't even see past the light. Holy crap. Okay. Well. The cell that was down there is now over there. But there's a line of shit all the way out to the Gulf Coast. And what I need basically to do is strafe it. Not everything I do is supposed to show up on camera. I try to add the effects. But, you know, because I want my children to listen to me. But when certain types of things show up, there. It's all your fault. Yeah, that's right. Wish I could zoom this out more. That is the extent of the zoom out. So there's one cell. There's the other cell. And there's
Audio has desynced again.
Let's see, we all are we cool enough where we all out? Yeah. Going all the way that way. Yeah, I didn't think so. Boy. Why don't you come down here and pick a real fight? What's the matter? Are you chicken?
Chicken.
You'll notice I'm starting to wake up. I noticed I'm starting to wake up.
He doesn't start to wake up. I don't start to wake up. The audio's all fucked up now.
That doesn't mean everything's gonna go perfect. Go perfectly. Out. Because I want my children to listen. But when certain types of things show up, and I'll keep on missing what's over there. It's all your fault, man. Wish I could zoom this out more. It just don't work that way. That is the full extent of the zoom out. So there's one cell. There's the other cell. And there's just kind of a clusterfuck line of them. Let's see, we all, are we cool enough where we all out? Yeah. Going all the way that way. Yeah, I didn't think so. What?
It's already off again.
Why don't you come down here and pick a real fight? What's the matter? Are you chicken? Did y'all notice I'm starting to wake up? I noticed I'm starting to wake up.
Okay, so that once I upload the raw file of this, scroll to 42 minutes in.
That
For
doesn't
that
mean
one.
everything's gonna go perfectly. Or should it? Because what challenge?
I think that part's funny, so I'm gonna try again to get it on here.
Clusterfuck line of them. Let's see, we all, are we cool enough where we all out? Yeah. Going all the way that way. Yeah, I don't think so. What? Why don't you come down here and pick a real fight? What's the matter? Are you chicken? Did y'all notice I'm starting to wake up? I noticed I'm starting to wake up. That doesn't mean everything's going to go perfectly. Nor should it. Because what challenge, what fun, what entertainment. I said entertainment. What entertainment distraction. Really? Comedy. What was I saying? Oh, who cares? Oh.
It's finally raining here. I can actually hear rain now. Giving this on mute so the sound doesn't feed back because I'm trying to listen too.
Thing over there. It's annoying. And then there's another thing over there. And it's annoying, but it's way over there. None of that really concerns me anymore. I get the feeling this is going to hurt somebody, though. So, I'd really like to smash it to shit. Now let's see if I can stop operating on this limited first-person perspective. Because it really is absolutely useless for this kind of shit. And it makes my job a million times harder. You know, as far as letting you kids know what's going on.
And it's not raining anymore again. It's dead silent again.
See if I can harvest this. This should completely destroy this entire stone.
Just freeze up again. Alright, hold on. Let's check back in with the radar and see what this terrible storm is. Because as you can see, that was, 3 hours ago, big bad storm coming. For all I knew, it was going to come no matter what I did, but I claimed that I could destroy it. Let's see how that went. Oh, it's frozen up again. Control-Alt-Delete has fixed it again. How about that? So, there's my nice big clearing. Big clearing, big clearing. And it looks like it's regrouping. So, even though I'm getting tired, I might have to go film another video. Or, too bad I can't live broadcast outside. But now that that's come to my attention, I should be able to handle that as well. Because, you know, sometimes you just got to punch through. Alright, so I guess that's enough of this video. The other one is...
Alright, so part 2. Right as I was out here thinking everything was taken care of, I saw this out here. Wait, mark over, is it? Okay, let's see here. Alright. Say hello, dumbass. Not really. Say hello. Thank you. So, another little concentration of cell energy over there. And I just filmed a little cell phone video of the camera. I guess I could change the autofocus. Alright, so managing to dissipate what's coming right towards me. And looks like the one I let go stayed going. See the one that's moved off to the north. But now, off to the east, I don't think it's showing up on radar yet, but I'm being provoked right now. I hear you. Okay. We're gonna do this, don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna put this guy back on manual and out to infinity. And now our focus is focused. So, you were saying Okay. So. How are you, little dearie? Come to play? I've got some live rock here. Well, let's see what happens if I take a little bit of the personality from this rock and just let it play. Oh, I'm being blocked by this thing here. We're going to go back to this side. Okay. Hi. Well, that's a viewfinder. Wait, am I? I'm in the camera. Look at me. I'm in the camera. How about that? Back. There. Now I can see myself. Okay. Now, can you see that? In focus?
Apparently I can't make it any bigger than that without the frames getting thrown off.
I can eliminate things just to get it close. You know, maybe not. What do you think? I guess I should just try. Here comes the storm. Fuck off! Okay. I think we're just gonna have to part ways. You're distracted by the camera, even though it's on a tripod. Thinking how stupid my grunt sound. I really do need to look at it.
And I gotta compare it. Now the one off to the north is required to target. I really need to make quick work of this fucker. Again. Let him go. But seems to be misbehaving. Think I got him? See if it bleeds out. I must have missed. Go again with another pass. Got that right.
Oh, we'll make how now. That's a big one. I'm gonna have to reach pretty wide. Now, let's see here.
Yeah, the audio's really not having a good time syncing, is the thing. I do have storms surrounding me right now. They're not quite making it to my house, but the internet is not here.
That was a bit more direct. This one's better. If I can get my footing without knocking over the camera. Okay. I'm not really paying attention to the camera at this point. I'm just talking to you like you're a person. Oh, I can do this in front of other people. Cameras are weird. Cameras. Ooh, I see that. Gotta be close, huh? Hold on a second. That wasn't very interesting. No spirit pressure at all. And this one out here should be as good as gone. Alright. Anything left? Come on. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Yeah, he's done. And there's another one off in the distance. Should be a while before that one comes. Going this way. Further away. Another concentration. The one that was northern on the radar is further up that way. This is a resurrected old one, kind of. A new one, but in the same spot as an old one. So, let me just... get my footing. The one leg up. I got a little captain in me. Okay. So this one's got more interesting spirit energy than the previous one. Could prove a bit difficult. And it's further away. But it's threatening something. So... I think a berry will be good enough. But, just in case. Nothing. Huh. Yeah. This is going back to getting...
Audio is just a little bit off again.
I don't expect it to. But not that interesting. Yeah. This is going back to getting interesting. I don't expect it to. But not that interesting.
And now the microphone's back on. Okay, so screen's back together. Turn my lights off though. There's still no storm. Let's see here. Put the comments up somewhere. Over here. Make my head tiny again. And make the comments bigger. No, it's still not big enough, is it? Alright, I want to put the radar on top of it for a second. There. Where is it? Ah. What the hell? Why do you do stupid shit? Just fucking stupid. That's what you are. You're just fucking stupid. Should have got a real computer. Alright. Fix the comments. And now, let's see the radar. Okay, so we're in business. Play. Turn some thunder. You gonna play or what? Okay, there we go. Okay, so where are we at here? Would you stop? What? What the fuck was that? Plano, Texas? Really? Who are these people that go to WBRZ? It's not fucking irritating at all. Nice if I could just, load some radar during a storm, Okay, I'm not trying to go to fucking Kansas. Jesus Christ. Can I just get back to Louisiana on the fucking Baton Rouge fucking weather site, please? No, apparently I fucking can't. Y'all having fun? I'm having a blast. I'm starting to have a change of plans. Maybe I'll just make the storm get worse and have it fucking destroy everything. Oh. Because, It's just a fucking radar map. What? Why? Why? Why is my fucking cursor dancing? Why is it all frozen up? You know, fuck. I'm done. I'm done. So. All echoey, fine for me. Audio's fine. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just upload this shit because I'm getting irritated. And now the storm's getting worse. And, yeah. I got to calm down before I make a bad decision. So. Deep breaths. I'm going to upload the first one of those videos. Y'all can go ahead and watch it if you want. Thanks for joining me. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
The way you treated me too many times before. Don't you know you love them, baby, too? Oh, you know I want you there, I wanna be right there with you. I know I gotta keep you by my side till the day I die. 'Cause baby, ecstasy is in my hand. Oh, when I'm holding yours in mine and walking in the sand. Oh, baby, you know it's fine. But now you done and piss me off. You ain't done something you shouldn't have done. Baby, I'm mad. I'm going off.